Everyone, it's Stephanie with Vendor Space, and I recently attended the Future of Digital events, and I just wanted to do a really quick overview of the amazing work that was done on the MeetYoo platform and show you kind of where we're going with hybrid and virtual events. So I'm going to jump into the expo real quick. Inside of the expo, you can see it's got that traditional feeling of a trade show. You've got receptionist booths, you've got different discussions happening at different locations, you've got consultancies, you've got companies, and you can enter into any one of them. And you'll see they've got booth staff that you can chat with. They've got content that you can watch. Kind of a cool thing if you want to keep watching while you're also checking other things out. You can close down and it'll play in the screen. You have documents that you can download. Choose what you want. You have links to websites, chatting, and a really nice presentation of what's going on here. We can check out a couple of the other locations. We can go into deep dive since this is a primary booth. This guy's actually moving over here. Another very cool way to display information. You've got a deep dive chat here that has people from all over the world, mostly Europe, Munich and Berlin, Bulgaria. Our event coordinators are located in Berlin, so a lot of European presence here, but absolutely fantastic. And then let me go back out and we'll jump into the conference. The conference has additional choices. Now here's a game you can play. You can find Mimo for charity, and all of these fish that you find, a euro will get donated to Entrawave. So I'm participating in that. I haven't caught one yet, but I hope I will. And then we go in, and this is really cool. So even in post, you have a very cool experience here where you are able to go into these environments and have conversation pieces.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone out there joining us to discuss the future of digital events. My name is Marie-Christine Schwind and I'm responsible for international growth at MeetYoo. I welcome you here from our headquarters in Berlin and I'm very happy that you are there. Please take a seat and yeah. I'm excited to introduce now the three.
I'm going to jump ahead just a little bit so you guys can get an idea of kind of what that production looks like.
On one continent and later moving to a physical event on the next continent and making the wrap up of the whole presentation in the third continent, maybe digital or hybrid. These are fantastic possibilities which might increase the efficiency and effectiveness of trade shows for both visitors.
I know you want to hear more, but I got to keep moving. So then you'll find different pieces of information and content in each one of these different experiences. So here again, we have conversation around going digital.
Of last year, it became apparent that an Artless in Stuttgart would not be possible under general conditions we are emerging.
I'll fast forward again.
Cooperation with the industry and our partner MeetYoo, we were able to close the gap that was undoubtedly created by the cancellation of R+T.
Kind of cool. You can go into a deep dive, which is a little more of a fireside chat. This one talks about mindset. There are different types of, or actually, is this one about mindset? I can't remember. No.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome here from my home office aquarium in Berlin. We are now
Getting put his little octopus back there.
And this is our first episode. I'm so excited about the first episode that we're doing with that program. It's been a lot of work that
I'll fast forward again. Is that a fish?
We were thinking and contemplating about doing something in the fall, maybe in September. But as of today, I have to say that the risk is probably too high. And also, as you said, we need like a half a year of runway in order to put on such an event. And then...
All right, I'm going to jump out of here. And I think is it the Future Lab? Oh yeah, here's the mindset, which is also kind of cool. So, and this is a dual presentation where we have slides and an interface talking about mindset being everything. And this guy's doing triathlons in the absolute coldest environment I've ever seen. I hate to talk over him, but we still have more to see. So I'm going to go ahead and close out. And let's move into, I'm looking for one. Ha! I found a Mimo. Great. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just made a donation. Here we have networking. You can see it's organized as kind of this comfortable, approachable space that is identified by what it is that you might want to talk about: event sponsoring potentials, data security, engagement and gamification, hybrid events in a nutshell. And you can just click onto it and it takes you right into not only the conversations that are active, but also you can go back and see the conversations that have been had. And there's some really good content around how to create dynamic events. Do you love that there's a bar back here, the mix and mingle, and then silent networking, which I actually haven't been in here yet. Here you can use integrated search feature to find like-minded divers you would like to contact. Use filters to find visitors with mutual interests, network based on background. Interesting. And here I might need to, oh my gosh, you go in and you're an actual diver. Interesting. It may not be accessible to me since the event is over. And then I think the only other place we have to go to is the info. But you can see here, again, you've got this very dynamic gal. She's moving. She's identified herself as, and you can ask your question and your subject, and an email gets sent off. You can get information about the hosts and what's happening. And let's just click on that, actually. It looks like I'm going to have to download it, and that's going to go into my briefcase. In my briefcase, I have a couple of documents that I've already put in there. And I think that that's going to be about it for me. I just really wanted to demonstrate to you guys how dynamic and intelligent this is. This is called the Digital Deep Dive Volume 1. It is actually undersea. They've integrated gaming by finding fish. The silent networking is scuba diving. And there's some really cool ways to experience the event in a kind of feel like you're there sort of way, in the way that they've integrated humans. Oh my gosh. Yay! I'm signing off. I hope you've enjoyed this very fast recap on the amazing experience I had at the Future of Digital Events. Thank you very much to MeetYoo and all of the designers who put this together, and I very much look forward to Volume 2. Until then.